All right. No. Sorry, yes. Hello. What bug got killed? Yeah, most likely. I see. I don't know about you, but what I'm gonna do eventually is, when I'm finished with this build, what I'll probably work on next is a perimeter specifically for Witch Hut. I don't know, specifically only allowing witches to spawn in that area. Very helpful. Um, I wanna do some. I wanna have something specific or similar to what the sci-fi server had. That looked awesome. No. No, no, no. I'm placing several. Do like a community giant dig. um, Once I place all this string down, I'm gonna swap over into creative so I can replace all these freaking observers that are popped up one by one block. Hey, Donald. I did it once. I don't want to do it again. Thanks for popping in there, Donald. Oh, let me start freaking TikTok. Oh. So came up with the ultimate decision regarding my transportation obstacle in life. Just until I can get that retention bonus, help me get a better vehicle. I'm gonna be getting an e-bike. There's an e-bike I found on Amazon that has a 60-mile range, and I mean it's like $700, but I'd rather spend $700 than $1,000 on $1,400 on car repairs. Double the price, and I'll get that $700 back in like 2 months. And then within those 3 months, because I'm not going to be moving until my company's not going to be moving until January 26th. So at that point, the bike would have paid it for itself because I'm going to cancel my car insurance. What should? 100 kilometers. Oh, shoot. Oh. Here you are. Having what I'll probably do is I'll just do the perimeter at that first witch hut farm. Yeah. Hey there, Sui. Welcome in. You're trying for the massive one. The long distance flight. Oh. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, there was one day where I was trying to find someone within my stream to like, hey, could you pop onto my TikTok and do one like? Some random viewer popped in and just gave me 666 likes. There you go. There was no Linksy stream today, sadly. Yeah, the other good news about the or good side effect rather, getting the e-bike, aside from the crazy savings, I no longer have to leave work and then wait an hour to get on the bus. Because unlike going to work where I can get off the bus and go straight to work, I can't go straight to work and on the bus. I gotta wait for the freaking bus. That's what normally would take so long whenever I would walk home. Waiting for the damn bus. Snow golem version? Jeez. So the decision is either between a manual one or a non-manual. Okay. Um. Hmm. I want to say manual because this is just a far stretched idea, but the case that some new player pops on completely unaware of a nearby farm, makes a base, and then unknowingly sets off that farm, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere we have a ongoing non-manual farm maxing out. Unless we have something that you can toggle on and off. Okay. So you specifically have to fly out there to go to that farm. Yeah. 6,000. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you'd have, yeah, if anyone's going out that way, they're specifically going out that way to a witch hut farm. All right. Yeah, that's fine. You can do a non-manual one. Oh, the manual one gives more. Then do the manual one. Yeah. Yeah, just do the manual one then, yeah. That's sensible. Okay. Whenever I go free cam, I always immediately look down. I'm not looking off in a random direction, and everyone's like, I feel like walking in your line of sight. Just when you're building this, I ask that you try your best to build this without creative usage. Unless it comes to a point of pure annoyance, like my farm is going to end up being, where I have to now go up and replace every single observer that I've placed on that top layer because of this freaking string. Alright. Missing any string. Yes, the first row there. Hey, Voyage. Found out the solution to my car troubles. I already put 400, like 700-ish in total of repairs so far, but I'll get $250 of that back, so roughly around 500, 450, somewhere around there. Is going to be spent on fixing the car up. And see if doing that will have any kind of value as either a trade-in or scrap. I have a cold. Please yell me about your day. So I've chosen to go with an e-bike. I'll keep the car in the garage. Until then, the garage is only big enough really for one car. And not even one car. It was made back in time when cars were like half the size or 3/4 the size of our cars today. So we can't actually shut the door. But once I'm able to either sell it, trade it, scrap it, whatever, get rid of the car essentially, get any kind of money I can from it. Get an e-bike, cancel the car insurance. I'll no longer be paying for gas, and I'll just do that transportation method for like 3 months. And around where I live, snow really hasn't scrap and get a McLaren. And around my area, we normally don't see much snow until around February. And even if we did see snow, it's not all that much. I won't have to wake up as earlier, or I won't have to wake up as early because as of right now, I'm waking up at 5:50 every morning. Walk to the bus station. With an e-bike, I'll just drive straight to work, or ride straight to work. Yeah. The troublesome part will be like there's this one annoying hill that I gotta climb up, but with an electric bike, the battery is going to take that bulk of the load. All right. So, right. So, yeah, all of these observers need to go down a block. Get a Lambo then. Only I was a top tier YouTuber. Sure. Alright. Go put this string back. And then yep. I mean, are you gonna sponsor me? Just, right? Yeah. This time around, I'm actually gonna go out of my way and annoyingly get a an H&R Block representative to help file my taxes because this will be the first time I'm able to like really put down a lot of what I bought for my business and see if I can get anything from it. Like I'll be including everything: my desk, my what else I get, my chair. Um, I think it was just my 3 desks and my chair that I got from my business, really, and then Minecraft. I'll put that in as well. No, no, the hosting. I'll ask if I can just because like I stream Minecraft, so I have to pay 500. Although I only paid 200 because of the difference for half a year. Um, what are you doing? That's setting a home. That's not going home. Oh, one word? Yeah, through my Bitcoin. Yeah, bro. Private Baroness Sec. Actually, too much of a nuisance. Look at that. I can still do it in survival. What I could do to guarantee that I get it. Welcome in there, Art Tone. Art done. Do you do art? Art done. And what kind of art do you do? Yeah, welcome on in. How's TikTok working for you there, Art Done? Is the audio all right? Sometimes the music overpowers the mic, vice versa. It's my old friend. With you again. Everything. No. Alone. Must have gotten it. Songs that voices never share. I wonder the sound. Silence like a cancer grows. Not only am I trying to save every observer, because I only brought in the exact amount, but I'm also really trying heavily not to look at a freaking Enderman because they're everywhere now. Oh, yeah, and then get the mod that eliminates that visibility debuff. Wait, what? Welcome in there, Proto Games. Hello, hello. How's your day going today? That was close. I almost looked at an Enderman. I failed that jump. Uh, what you working on? I was still go after achievements. Aw, rip. Hmm. Uh, so you have to travel the distance you need diagonally, not just in one direction. And that distance is all sixes. Uh, yeah. 3 sixes, 3 zeros, not 6 zeros, not 6 sixes. Ooh. I'll find out. If I have to, I'll travel to 667 just to cover my bases. Well, once I get to that 666, and even if I go past it, I'll get it. That's why I say to cover my base, I'll just go past it. Hey, Janorm. I came up with a solution to my car issues. I will be getting an e-bike for 3 months. I'll probably, yeah. And it just won't be just for those 3 months. Like I'll still like use it probably mostly in the summer just to go and get some quick groceries or something. Like, oh, freaking Domino's down the road. Dang. No, I'll mostly use this bike to get to work. And then, February, we'll see if I can, like, what I'm most likely will have to do is use up all of my sick time and all my vacation time that I've built up over the year uh, to wait a week just to get the retention bonus, because sadly I won't be getting the retention bonus until 1 week after the move. Either that or see if I can convince them to give it to me before the move. Their argument is, oh, if we give it to you before, we're gonna have to give it to everyone before. Like, yeah, but does everyone not have a car and has the retention bonus option? As far as I'm aware, the only people that don't have cars and won't get the retention bonus are people in those categories. Like, I'm the only one that is getting the retention bonus and doesn't have a car. All right, you have a good night. I'll get on earlier once I get that freaking e-bike. Now I won't be waiting for the bus. And I'm only able like to be functional right now and yesterday even, because a coworker was like, "Hey, I'm going to Lancaster this time around. You want to join me?" Yes. Here's $20. Here's $20. He's like, he literally told me, "No, I don't need that." The heck? No, take it. Helped an elderly woman. Yeah, that must have been dreadful for sure. Aside from my car situation, oh, I'm doing great. I really got to make sure I get off at 11 though. Get enough sleep in. While he is able to give me a ride to Lancaster, he does not live in it, so I still got to walk to the bus. Alternator, brakes, airbag codes came on. Cylinder 1 misfire. If there was a check car light, check car, check all of it. Yeah, I got the alternator fixed, and got the airbag codes fixed. But the cylinder misfiring, that's going to be in the range of $800 to $1,000 to repair. Then the brakes, just like I'll just see if I can do the brakes myself. Be a video or something for the brakes. There was a coworker that helped do the alternator the first time around, but the alternator that was given from Advanced Auto Parts was refurbished and poorly assembled, and that's what was causing the issue on my car. The $400 replacement on the alternator, so I'm going to take that alternator, get a full refund on it. This is within warranty. So really, I'll only be paying $250-ish on the alternator. And then like I said, the airbags. I'm gonna be getting an e-bike. Has a 60-mile range on it. Instead of waking up at 5:50 every morning for work, I'll only have to wake up at like 5:30. Not 50, 6:30. 6:30. Instead of 5:50, 6:30, an extra 30 minutes of sleep. And then leave at 7. It's definitely not gonna. Oh. Come on over. I knew it was gonna happen. There you are. You guys are everywhere, so it was bound to happen. As a matter of fact, hey, is everyone else going to come over here? Yeah, there you go. Come on over. It's a party, everyone. So, in total, about a $1,400 fix, and that's not worth my time. I'll spend the $450, $500 I need to right now, and see if doing that can get me some kind of a trade-in value of some kind. Either that or hey, it just has a $1,000 fix on it. Oh, for 500. I don't know. Somebody might take that deal. Like, hey, it'll be completely functional if you do the $1,000 fix. Get a decent car for. I might not even make that. I'll probably just scrap it. Actually, now that I think about it, because of the exterior condition of the car. A couple people have bumped into me over the 6 years I've driven it, and I've neglected to bother repairing it. I thought I'd managed to miss a lot of you. Oh, you were still one that was after me. All right, I did land properly. Oh. There you go. How many Elishas did you bring for the trip? They work mid-flight, or do you just land and flip? Okay, you'd probably just land. Yeah. Oh, that's some help. Yeah. I play on a realm server with my friends, some of my friends, and I found a spider spawn, so I settled down nearby and found a zombie spawn, mind you. And mind you, the first day, playing on it, second day, we made 3 farms on spider, zombie farm and drown farm. Hey, yo! Very nice. Well, if they're nearby, like siphon them to link into one feed chamber. if possible, if they're nearby to be activated. That's what I would do. If they're close enough where they'll be loaded as you're just chilling in this one central area, just have them all feed into one kill chamber. Hey, illusion. The dream work. That's some help. So I don't know how up to date you are, illusion. You're gonna hear this multiple times in the call. Yeah. Oh, you just pop it in quick. All right, never mind. Just came up with a solution with my car issues. That's all. Yep. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Yeah, Zoo having some food. Hey, yo. Is it pizza? Yeah, that or like fries. Some sub. Some popular like bear zoo food. Probably some corn dogs, yeah. Oh, that creative use doing a berry farm was a bit shocked to be fair. Yeah, he does use creative a lot. That's why when I found out I could easily do this in survival, like kind of like see Rune, you can easily do this in survival. You can do edits and stuff in survival. Yeah. If you need to fly and hover around, you got gas now. Yep. Make a few pistons to make them closer. Alright, let's see here. Mm. I would have, if I knew about the long distance flight, um, I would have just flown up to the first challenge of 10,000 blocks and just coasted. I'm gonna try and do everything without easy place. Just the block placement help from Subaru and forward to logging on. Hey, nice. No one, I wonder when Oberon will ever get back. Um, he agreed to do the first floor. He made what? Well, there's the sorting system that Link uses, and that is completely expandable. You can literally customize how big you want that and where to put it. It's just a small little segment, and you can just add that segment on multiple times over. You can have it as big or small as you want. Pretty sure that would fit within your area. Okay. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Having a look at the zombie farm. All right. So if anything, right. So if any like update comes out and it breaks, you know how to fix it. Something. Right. Okay. Yeah, I would just message him. Terribly. Zombie spider farm. Well, to combine them there, Janorm, if they're within close proximity to each other and like they're within the loading area where you're in, like they're around you. Yeah, because all you gotta do is just make one farm for each, feeding them into one chamber, but then continue that chamber with like pathways of water, and just continue those pathways of water leading to one area. Just so long as they're close enough to be loaded, they're within your loading range. Is the baked SMP still live or no? I see. Right. Move. Enderman. Yo, King, thanks for the like on the live. Welcome in. Yeah. Supposedly I can make them side by side, but need to go to you need to go to the nether to wait, why do you need to go to the nether? Are the farms not next to each other? Oh, they're 500. Oh, that all right. So they're not within loading range then. So yeah, you won't be able to combine them. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to combine them. I was thinking like if the spider farm and the zombie farm are like say 50 blocks within each other, then you could be able to combine them, but no. Because my castle is like 98 by 98. 50, like half of that. It's if they're within 50 blocks, they'd be loaded. Both of them. They're standing dead center, both of them will definitely be loaded. Right. Nope. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Hmm? How's your day been, King? What you been up to? You go to school or got a full-time job? Wait, can you move? You can't move spawners. Looking at animals, hope you're still on when I get back. There's a good chance. Adios, have fun. But yeah, this is an 11-year SMP there, King. Started in 2014. I got the very first invoice of the server too. $1.50 for 500 megabytes. Right. Right. Yeah, you can't move spawners. I'm not sure on the Bedrock rules, but I think even in Bedrock, I think you still can't move spawners. I know you have that. Yep. Oh gosh. Right. Right. What would have been, I know you got the whole set home thing and everything. But what would have been cooler and what I would have loved to have seen as well is creating a stasis chamber. And all I gotta do is flip a lever or flip a trapdoor and boom. Right. Yep. All right. Yeah. King, if you're still here, you want to see what I'm working on? Hey, Bills. Thanks for popping in. This is Trader Hall. If you're not, I'm gonna get back to building. Single layer. There you are. Back to building. Oh. I've been coming across these like random one-off animes that aren't in the popular realm. Like freaking water magician. So it's a bit cringe. All right. I was a bit confused on why you're saying I'm going to move them closer. What do you mean move the farms closer? Can't move spawners. Is that what you're thinking? So, suppose if I'm gonna make that e-bike decision, best do it sooner than later. I don't have to walk to the bus anymore. Just I'm already gonna be spending like 700 in total right now, but I'll be getting 250 back from one alternator. Just 700 and then a random 600. 1300 just out of 1 week is just gonna really hurt my soul until that 250 gets back on. I do have a credit card with a $1,500 limit that I paid off like half a year ago now. That card's fully available to be used at any point. Could use that to get the bike, actually. And then pay that off monthly. Probably guess I haven't played Minecraft for a long time since I don't know that. And no worries. All good. I'm definitely going to get back on Warframe and be absolutely... I won't be too heavily confused when the old piece comes out. In between now and then, nothing really has been added other than Oko, Mushroom Dude. And that the way of farming Mushroom Dude on Warframe is very unique. So definitely a unique way of farming for items. You gotta collect mushrooms within the mission, and then collecting mushrooms, you have to get a certain amount to max them out. And then maxing them out ranks you up. And also getting resources within those missions gets you the opportunity to get his parts. I got 2 more rows left. Let's go. Without swapping over into creative. Sorry, Rune. Until you back off a little bit, I'm gonna be side bashing you on your excessive use on creative. Oh, I want you to be able to whenever I'm not on and you're on, whenever if anybody redeems the channel point and hops on, you see something while you're on. Like you instantly ban them and we'll solve the whole backup issue next time either I am on or Milo is on. Oh, adding him to the backend. Okay. I see. I see. Yeah. So trippy. Like I'm breaking the observer, but it's flying out to the, I mean, it's just little subtle lag. Not all that much. Not that bad. But it pops off and it looks like it's falling to the ground. But a half second later, it pops back into my inventory. Yeah, no, that's fine. No, you're good. Yeah. Yep. I know I'll eventually get the block. I'm not in too much of a rush. Dang. Right. Right. Never know. Next time I trim chunks, maybe new which huts will spawn within those updated chunks. Stop pushing me off. Little fart. Freaking TikTok. I found an observer that I missed. All right. Okay. Right. All right. Yeah. Right. Bro, I was looking at a hologram block to place a block down, and a freaking Enderman head was inside the hologram block. Nice. Yeah. Oh, you want me to be on while you get it? Hey, Teen Orcs. Had a pretty chill day today. Got banana bread. Damn. Awesome. I mean, how much far do you gotta go? Okay. And you gotta go to 20,000 or okay. I mean, like what's the total number you gotta get to? All right. All right. That's fine. I can go until you get there. That's fine. Right. We'll definitely get a lot of work done during the 12-hour stream. I don't know what you're talking about there. One guy. Rubber X. I have no idea what you're talking about there. Rubber X, Desktop Z, is some like freaking like PlayStation X square triangle back. Like, am I trying to do a combo kill here? Yeah, no. Yeah. Again. Your freaking head, it needs to be out of that block. Get over here. I'm gonna get. I really am gonna go for a freaking pumpkin head. This is annoying. You're looking at every damn Enderman. Good combo kill to kill ice users. Are usually 2.5 millions. Again. What? What? Yeah, I know, right? Ah! Oh shoot! I gotta be quiet. I gotta be quiet. my housemate's family is still here, and one's right behind the wall. Although I don't think he's okay. Now you've caught on to that, and now you're just speaking actual nonsense. You might have tried talking regular, but now you're just trying to come up with stuff. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me let's go get a pumpkin. Which one of you has my freaking enchanted shears? Yeah, there you are. Hey, King Joker. Blox fruits? I have not. What's Blox fruits? Fruit Ninja? Fruit Ninja cubed version, Minecraft version? I don't know. First thing that came to mind, like a blockier version of Fruit Ninja. Oh. Naturally carved pumpkin. Is there one for watermelon as well? Yes, there is. Of course there is. Okay. Hmm. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright. Oh, there we go. Forest fruits. Placing a stack of everything I can find. Oh, there you go. There's that. Stack of bone blocks? Ah, bone blocks. There we are. Just getting free resources here. Stack of white dye? Nope. Okay. Glow ink berries? It does not need the bottom corners, no. Oh, to get the linkage. I just go with the center block. Hey, Rava. Hey, I just go with the center block. Oh, okay. Good for your bones. On the flip side, you're just randomly putting stacks of things in my inventory. I'm now just subsequently spawning in recipes to then be crafted. I'm probably never going to use, but Blocks Fruits is just One Piece on Roblox. Oh, One Piece on Roblox. Huh. How you doing, Catastrophe? How was your day? It's horrible and repetitive over there. No structure. At least they tried. Oh yeah, I did see news about how One Piece is going to get released from now on. It's going to be a seasonal anime now. They're going to release 26 episodes of One Piece a year. That's going to be brutal. But making the series even longer. Ugh. But yeah. From what I heard though, from a lot of fans, which I understand, it will give animators and the whole production studio like actual full time to be careful on their scenes. The overall episode animations are, I'm pretty sure, just going to be overall like absolutely immaculate. They'll be able to properly take their time. They'll properly be able to take their time on all their scenes. Aha! It still works. I already had the pumpkin overlay resource pack. It was like it's old. It's made for older versions. It still works. Nice. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. They are gonna come out with a series called The One Piece. And it's gonna shorten every arc to a third of its size. Like a 60 episode arc is gonna come out with like 18 episodes or 20 episodes or something like that. It's gonna be mad small. So yep. I don't know when it's gonna get released though. And the One Piece. Ah. Teach you about Pokemon. Not my forte. Honestly. It is one of the popular animes, yes, but I know next to nothing on that. All right, test. Okay, I can fully look at them. Got the pumpkin overlay on. I got the pumpkin head on. All good. Yeah, I have it as like the stream avatars because other viewers may be Pokemon fans and they'll interact with it a lot. Yeah, no. I know the basics. I know the basics of Pokemon. Squirtle, Charizard, Pikachu. None of the new things. Like what types do what against what? What's strongest against what? Nope. The other thing I know is that that freaking kid of the series remains 12 years old throughout the entire series. Or something of that nature. I got an enchanted book. I huh? Oh yeah, for the skeleton stack of bones. Power 2 enchanted book. Okay. Come and say hello. What you need? Come see me. The rest of. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Have you tried going to 666 666 666? That's what I would do. If it didn't work at the 666, just travel more, just travel into the. Yeah. Pain. How's the farming going on both worlds? Farming's going good. Although I'm pretty much done with the farming on my end. I'm just putting together trader hall at this point. Who, me? Oh, I see. Huh. You you still should have gotten it. I see. Huh. That's odd. God dang. All right, I might honestly, if he puts that up on his Patreon. Oh, what? I see. Did he build this in survival or creative and just made a schematic of it? Is that what he's doing? A lot. Okay. That's impressive. Yeah. Yeah. But like 1.2 million blocks. Right? Even, I don't know, committing time to build that in creative though, that's still impressive. I bet you though that that house and that center stone block that uh center build is sitting on is all hollow. Definitely the stone half pyramid thing is definitely hollow. Um all right. All right. Mind just popping it on me so I don't have to like fly over that way then if it's not gonna work. Um um hmm. Hmm. Uh only. Only. There you go. Unless it senses you traveling in the nether to that area. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Never mind then. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll probably subscribe to his Patreon just for that Marine Marine Ford. Marine Ford. Hmm. In any case, 11:20. We're gonna hop out for a raid. All right, Catastrophe. You have a wonderful night. That one guy that popped in randomly, King Joker. To New York's. Y'all have a good night, TikTok. We'll have a nice stream this Saturday, hopping back and forth between Minecraft and Warframe. There probably won't be a stream Friday. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. Um, depends on if my coworker drives to the city or not. Yeah. I always tell him like, if you're not going that way, don't like drive down there for me. I can eat. I got bus tickets. I can take that easily. Uh, yeah, yeah, that's fine. Oh, right. That's fine. Yeah, I definitely want to support him in the effort he did to do that. Right. He yeah. Right. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we'll do get railed. Continue our 8-month sub anniversary. I kind of can't. All right. Oh, Mandolin just got partnered. Nice. Okay. Right. All right. That over. Yeah, doing these short streams is definitely a killer. We'll get there. We'll get there. Come February, we'll get a decent car, and then I can be back to my normal self, normal schedule. And I'm really gonna try and push to starting at 8 rather than 9. I'm going electric bike until after probably EV. Yeah, Pennsylvania offers $3,000 rebate to electric cars. So there's that along with the retention bonus, and if I manage to stay with my company, which I'm hoping to after the move, in 6 months' time, I'll get another 3,000. So, yeah, y'all have a good night. All right, me off. There we are. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm trying to freaking stop.